Hello, and welcome back to HUD and this is a bit of Euro Truck multiplayer footage that I have. There's a few reasons for this. One, I want to talk about a news story that came out a couple of days ago about automated trucks. Basically, it's going to allow there's going to be an allowed amount of so as you may know, Google are making automated cars at the moment, but what they want to do, if I can find a thing, but basically they want to have trucks that can drive in convoy only 5 to 10 feet away from each other, which will increase fuel economy, increase speed as well, efficiency, because you may know that when if you ever sit behind a lorry, you might have a roof rack on, you can hear a lot of wind noise from the roof rack. If you get behind a lorry, you don't there's no noise at all, because you're in effectively a hole in the air. And fuck off, I've asked. Now, so you have this hole, effectively, of air. Now, if you can get a lorry into that hole, then the top of the trailer of that lorry will make a hole for behind that. And you can effectively have, 20 lorries in a convoy doing 56 miles an hour, but the front truck would be the only one that was being driven. The other one would have people in, just in case of an emergency, but the actual driving will be done by a computer that will keep a certain distance from the truck in front. This would effectively mean cheaper delivery costs, cheaper products for supermarkets and Currys or Argos, stuff like that. It would save on fuel, which is always good. It would be more environmentally friendly, which is was a nice thing to have. And it would be a hell of a lot safer than it is now, because at the moment trucks have to keep roughly 2 cars between each truck because of braking distances. Now, what some people do is they pull into this space because it looks like a space that you can pull into between the 2 trucks, but then the truck behind has to drop back even more because braking distances. So this will eliminate that, and you won't end up with trucks. You won't end up with a car in between 2 trucks, which can cause massive issues, and can turn a car from sort of 10 foot long to about 2 foot long. Because it's all automated, you wouldn't. It would be the most fuel efficient anyway. But the thing I'm really so that's a very interesting thing to talk about. It's a very interesting thing they're coming up with here. But the thing I'm going to talk about more is a safety group. One of the safety groups, road safety groups, has come out and said this could intimidate other road users. Oh yeah, I'm loving the wording. If you are intimidated by a convoy of trucks, you need your head screwing on, because there's something wrong, isn't there? If you can't drive down a motorway when there's trucks on the motorway, you shouldn't be driving at all. If you're that scared of something that's tall, then you shouldn't be driving. It's end of. I don't care. This is going to be a safer, more fuel efficient, cheaper, and more environmentally conservative way of transporting goods, and that is what is important. If someone gets a little bit scared, they need to man the fuck up and grow a pair. There's nothing scary about seeing 10 trucks down the inside lane of a motorway. Honestly, there's nothing scary at all of that. And if you find that scary, there's something clearly wrong with you. The other thing, though, I'm going to, on a sort of lighter note, I'm going to talk to you about is I've ordered the components for my new computer, and hopefully I should have it built by the end of the month. The last components will be in by the 28th of August. I'm recording on the 22nd. A lot of the parts are going to be coming on the 23rd, though, which should be nice. Although it seems like all the important ones. So the ones that are coming on the later dates are the motherboard, the processor, the storage, and the memory. So you know, only the really important stuff you need. But what should be coming tomorrow is my graphics card, sound card I'm pulling in, DVD, my power supply, which is a 650 watt gold rated power supply, a multi-card reader because I need stuff to transfer all my data from cameras and stuff now, and my case, which is a Corsair Graphite Series compact mid-tower window gaming computer case. So I won't be doing it with some fangs. I actually need to check if I need to get any more. I don't think I will need to get too many more fangs, but so it comes with two. Oh, three, sorry. Two in the front and one in the back. So yeah, it's this one is orangey red, sort of a rusty colour. Mainly because it's cheap. The other ones it comes in a black, a sort of a grey blue, blue LED fangs with sort of a grey blue, like a sea grey case, or you come with the orange with orange LED fangs. So I've gone for the orange because it's cheap. It's about £8 cheaper, which doesn't sound a lot, but when you're on a build that's quite big, it makes a difference. So yeah, this is actually, I'm buying this out of the reward I got for my GCSEs. Now I'll go over some of the more interesting stuff. I won't go through the card reader and that sort of stuff. That's quite boring. But so I've gone for an Asus GTX 770 graphics card. That's a 2GB graphics card. I've gone for a Corsair 650 watt power supply. I've gone for HyperX Fury 16GB memory. Gone for 16GB for rendering mainly, and for longevity. I've gone for a 500GB Samsung Evo SSD, which is just a 500GB version of the SSD I have at the moment. I've gone for a Intel i5 4690K processor with a 6MB cache, and then I've gone for Gigabyte Z97 HD3 LGA 1150 motherboard, which comes with 4x DDR3 sockets for your memory, 4x USB 3, 10x USB 2. Jesus, I don't think I'm going to be using that much. And HDMI connections and all that good stuff. Now, I also am going to talk about the new Farming Sim, Farming Sim 2015. I'm going to get it. Comes out on October the 30th. And yeah, it's going to be as awesome as it sounds. You can cut down trees and everything. It's going to be amazing. Now, if you want to, if you have Euro Truck, if you have Euro Truck Simulator 2, download the multiplayer mod. It's for the latest version, the 1.12 version, and oh yeah, it's I've been playing quite a lot. So if you want to come and play, I play on the EU1 server, because EU1 and the US one. The US server has like 10 people on it. I had a look the other day and it had 50 people on it, and the EU one had 1,000, like 1,500. So if you can go for the EU one, obviously if you're in the States, go, because you'll lag like a pile of shit really. But if you want to come on, I'm on sort of. I pop on every now and again. I often I'll be mainly around London. If you want to come and have a look. Great fun if you don't want to play with someone. I quite often just you can just type anyone on a convoy towards, I don't know, Calais, or if you're in London, and then you can join onto a convoy. The only thing at the moment is they have limited the server for lag reasons to 56 miles an hour, which is the legal speed limit in the EU, which is 90 kilometers an hour, I believe, or something like that, 90 something kilometers an hour. Which I don't like. Before you could either choose to do 56 or you could choose to do 156. And now, because of the fact that, you know, everyone used to just jump around when doing 100 and it wasn't very smooth, they have knocked it back. Now it does look like the new update may have removed the limiter, because there's been a lot of uproar from the community about it. For me as well, I don't like it. I think really there shouldn't be that much of a limitation on it really. Now I'm gonna sorry about the fact that it's a bit of a short video, but I'm going to leave it here. So thanks for watching, and enjoy the